Guys, yes, it's a bit about a question that so many people have asked me, especially people that had at some point followed religion, and is Amor, what judgment is it going to be executed at the end of days before we awaken, or we go back to paradise? Because so many things have been said, isn't it, from religion, that this is the promised land for these ones, or these are the only ones who are going to get to paradise, or blah blah blah. Yes, selective people, and neither of those things are actually true, guys. Right, let's go back at the beginning to understand the judgment that is being conducted at the moment on Earth. Because at the beginning, they were a male and female, unfortunately, that their ego got on the way, and they were the first one who got disconnected. They wanted to play God, and they persuaded others. I call them the originators, who they became the gods of the Matrix, and they had the followers, which are the ones who control the Matrix and the money of this world. They themselves created the Matrix, the global Matrix, to control the human race, the brothers and sisters. They got caught on their own metrics, deluded. The disconnection was very strong. It went up to their head to the point that they think they are the universal gods. It just went really, really wrong. So these people have been judged, but not themselves, because at the end of the day, the source have forgiven them. They need to forgive themselves. What is being judged is their actions, that they are wrong, and they need to be transmuted. Those instructions that they're being carried, being at the mercy of um, their own illusion that they put themselves into. So that's one kind of, it's not really judgment, it's just helping them to break free and awaken. The human race, of course, we are not going to be judged. How could we be judged when we've been unconscious doing something that the Matrix is been executed, a life that the Matrix has set up from the beginning? We had no choice. Those a set of instructions. It's like when you open the operating Windows software, is gonna play Windows the same way, like when you're born in the Matrix, you're gonna play the code that you've been born and binded to while you are in the Matrix, unless you break free and get to enlightenment. So the human race is not going to be judged. There is no judgment at all. The only thing that the source is doing is been planting seeds to pass in the truth in many people. How many people I connect years back, and now they become my clients, because the seed was planted. They were not ready at the time. Now it's obviously we are approaching more and more to the end of time. So it's kind of like a little bit like the source. It's going to call everybody. The source is going to give the chance to everybody to awaken, because right now we have the choice. Before we didn't, we were stuck in the Matrix, and only the ones who were going to get enlightened, the selected ones who came here to help, were the ones who would get to enlightenment. Now it's different. Now everybody's going to get the chance, and it's up to us if we want to grab that spiritual help and teacher. And if you see the videos about how long does it take to open the third eye and the quantum leap, you'll understand what you need, all the help in place, because it's not something that, oh, I'm awake and that's it. It comes with severe consequences of the Matrix trying to destroy you and make sure that you do not survive. So a lot of help has to be in place to awaken somebody, and so the chance is going to be given to everybody, whether if they want to awaken or not. You're going to meet that special spiritual enlightened teacher and guidance, and if not, doesn't matter, there will be a force awakening. For me, obviously, I would choose to be awakened now, because then it is much better to suffer consciously than unconsciously, because you know what's going on, even if you're being targeted, and eventually you'll be so strong that nothing will matter, and you'll be in that constant inner peace. That is what we all achieve. Also, one awaken, it sort of like leaves the energy up, yeah. If the one who is enlightened has got a soulmate with them, is even stronger, so that causes an even more elevation of rising of consciousness. So that's what we are aiming. The more that for me, guys, take the chance, go for it, awaken, because your awakened energy is necessary. And I think that is an urgency times, isn't it, that we take that step, because nothing else really should matter than awakening. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, no judgment to the human race. We've done nothing wrong, guys. Yeah, okay, we were persuaded, we disconnected. Yes, so what? Curiosity killed the cat, kind of thing. But been revived now by the source. It's all good. All we need to do now is make a choice. Do I want to awaken now, or do I want to wait till the end? to the first awakening. That's a choice that we all have to make. Anyway, till next video, with all the love in my heart, goodbye.